Something in your life is not working right now, and you already know exactly which thing it is. And almost everybody who gives you advice about it is going to tell you the same single thing: push harder. Sometimes that is exactly right. Most of the time it is just the only answer that person happens to know. Out in the natural world, there are 5 completely different answers to being stuck, and pushing harder is only one of them. Picking the wrong one is usually the real reason you are still stuck. So here are all 5 of them. The first answer is the one that nobody ever wants to hear. Sometimes the correct move is to stop completely. The wood frog lives in a place where the winter would kill it. So every single year, it lets the winter kill it. It freezes solid. Ice forms in the spaces between its cells, its lungs shut down, and its heart stops beating entirely for months at a time. There is no measurement you could take out there that would tell you that animal is alive. It is a frozen thing sitting on a forest floor. And then in March it thaws out, the heart kicks back in on its own, and it hops away like absolutely none of it ever happened. That frog did not fail the winter. It refused to spend anything at all fighting a season it could not possibly win, and it kept every last thing it had for the season it could. The second answer is the one that everybody already told you about, because sometimes you really do just have to go straight at it. The salmon swims up a waterfall, not around it, not past it, not some clever way through it, up it. It throws its entire body at moving water, hits solid rock, gets thrown back down into the pool, and then lines itself up to do the exact same thing again. But here is the part that actually matters. The current is not some obstacle that showed up to ruin the trip. The current is the entire reason the trip means anything at all. Everything downstream of that waterfall is easy. Everything downstream of it is also going the wrong direction. So push, but push at a waterfall that you actually chose, instead of whatever happens to be directly in front of you. The third answer is for when you are already working extremely hard, and somehow none of it is landing. The archerfish hunts by shooting a jet of water at insects sitting on branches above the surface of the water. But water bends light, so from underneath, the target is never actually in the place it appears to be. A fish that aims at what it can see will miss every single time, forever, no matter how hard or how often it fires. So the archerfish does not aim at what it sees. It aims at where the target really is, and it corrects for the distortion before it ever takes the shot. If you have been trying hard for a long time and nothing is connecting, there is a good chance you do not have an effort problem at all. You have an aim problem, and something in between you and that target is quietly bending it. The fourth answer is for when the problem was never you in the first place. It is the room that you are standing in. A beaver needs deep, still water in order to be safe. And most of the time, out where it lives, there simply is not any. It does not go looking for a better river. It drops one single tree into the one that it already has. Then another one, then branches, then mud, then stones. Working at night, mostly alone, for weeks, on something that looks like nothing at all for almost the entire time. And then slowly the river stops being a river. It backs up, it spreads out, and it becomes the exact deep still water that the beaver needed and could not find anywhere. And when a flood eventually takes the whole thing out, the beaver starts rebuilding it that same night. It never once goes looking for somewhere easier. And the fifth answer is far and away the hardest one for people like us to accept. Sometimes you stop fighting the thing and you let it carry you. The albatross crosses entire oceans, and it barely ever flaps its wings. Its wings lock open at the shoulder, so simply holding them out there costs it very close to nothing. And instead of fighting the wind, it reads the wind. It drops down into the trough of a wave, picks up speed, banks back up into the faster air above it, and gets flung forward for free. The exact same storm that grounds every other bird out there is the thing carrying that one all the way across the world. You are probably not tired because the work is hard. You are tired because you are forcing every single part of something that was actually willing to help you. So that is 5 answers. Stop, push, aim, build, and ride. And the honest question is never which one of these is the best one. It is which one this specific situation is actually asking you for. And most of the time, you can tell. If you have genuinely got nothing left, you need the frog and not the salmon. If you are working hard and still missing, you need the fish and not more hours. If the room itself is wrong, you need the beaver. And if you are exhausted from forcing something, you need the albatross. Pushing harder is one tool. You have 5 of them. Most people spend years using only the one that somebody handed them. This is golden hour motivation. Now go and make every hour golden.